Hello, everybody. Welcome to Live Interactive English. I am Shane.
And I am Hanny. And today we got this translation practice unit.
What's it about?
Well, the first part is about protecting the environment.
Okay, that's an important thing to do.
Yeah, it's an important topic.
Okay, well, speaking of which, I'm curious. When you go to the grocery store and they ask you if you want to buy a bag, a plastic bag, will you pay money for a plastic bag?
No, I usually bring my own bag, reusable bag.
If you forget your reusable bag, what will you do?
My hands.
Right?
手拿就好啦.
Right? I always have this problem because I will go to the grocery store and I think, oh, I just need to get milk.
Uh-huh.
And so I don't bring my own bag. I think it's just milk. I can just carry it home.
反正就一罐牛奶而已嘛.
Yeah, but then I get there and I say, oh, I need bananas. Oh, because you see them at the store and you realize, actually, I need more things. So you think, okay, I'll get these things. And then pretty soon you have a lot of stuff in your hands.
Right.
And, or you, oh no, the problem is it's in the cart.
Yeah, the cart is 那个像购物篮这
Yeah,
样子.
yeah.
Right?
Right, and so then I will take it there and then they'll ask me, do you want to buy a plastic bag?
Yes.
And I will say no.
No?
I will never buy a plastic bag.
But with the bananas and maybe the potato chips and milk.
I will carry it like this, and then I will go home, and things will be falling on the floor, and I will pick it up, but I will not spend money. So I don't buy a plastic bag, not because of the environment, but because I'm too cheap.
So cheap.
But it also helps the environment. So I will tell people it helps the environment. That's why. But that's not the truth. But the environment is important. Let's learn more about the environment.
Okay, let's learn more.
If everyone does their part to protect the environment, we can create a brighter future for our planet. To start with, we should buy fewer things and reduce waste as much as possible.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. So we're translating some stuff, huh?
Yeah, something about protecting the environment.
Right?
Okay, so let's take a look at our sentence number 1. 好，他是说，如果每个人都尽一己之力来保护环境，我们就可以为我们的星球创造更美好的未来。好，那它的主词是每个人，动词是都尽一己之力。那如果每个人怎么样怎么样，这是在陈述说某一个可能实现的条件，我们就可以用 if 去引导一个条件子句。我们现在就来学习它的用法。好，所以呢，如果每个人都尽一己之力，点点点点点，我们就可以点点点，要怎么说？
If everyone does their part, 点点点 we can 点点点。
好，这边我们就是用 if 引导条件子句来表达可能发生的情况。那我们常看到句型就是 if 主词加动词，逗号主词加上 can, will, may 加动词。
If you study English hard, then you can get A's in school.
Right. If it doesn't rain tonight, we can have a barbecue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
对，所以就像这样，或是说你也可以在 if 主词加动词后面加一个祈使句。If you have any questions, just ask him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
对啊
I'm very willing.
有问题就问他吧。
If I'm not busy, then I will help you with that.
Okay, cool. 好，我们再来看下一个重点，它是用到 do one's part， 表示尽自己的本分，尽自己的力量，把你自己那一部分做好就好了。所以你可以用 do one's part to do something 来表达尽一己之力去做某事。
Yeah, so you'll do your part to explain to them in Chinese, and I'll do my part to explain in English.
That's right.
Right?
好，再来，我想问 Shane 老师哦，就是他刚刚讲到说，如果每个人都怎么样怎么样，用 everyone， 然后后面又说 do their part， 为什么 everyone 又变 their， 不是每个人总要变他们
English. It's so confusing. Because I think it's weird because if you say, you don't want to say he. And
你不能只说男生的他嘛
Because it's everybody, right?
Right.
But we don't have a word like that. Everybody is like they, right? Like their. So it's confusing because in English, that's the problem. We have to say he or she. You can't just say ta.
对，以前可能你会特别讲说 he or she 来强调男生的他或是女生的他，可是其实我们现在一般现在就用 their， 就是直接来代替他们，来代替每个人。
And it's totally acceptable in English, right? To do that.
对，所以在这边 everyone 我们所有个一般我们就用 their 就可以了。像你可以说 everyone should do their part to end this pandemic.
Oh, I sure hope we can end this pandemic.
That's right. 每个人都应该尽一己之力来帮助这个疫情，让它结束。好了，那我们现在看完这个重点，要请 Shane 老师帮我们翻译整个句子喽。
If everyone does their part to protect the environment, we can create a brighter future for our planet.
Wow, a brighter future.
Yeah, so bright. You have to wear sunglasses.
好了，那我们来看 sentence number 2。首先，我们应该少买东西，并尽量减少浪费。那主词就是我们，动词是应该买。那它现在描述事实，所以时态用现在简单式。那这边有3个重点呢，我们现在看第一个重点是，首先要怎么讲
To start with, to begin with,
or
first.
对，就这样而已。就我们刚刚说，每个人都要尽一己之力来保护环境。那你如果是要像这样写个作文，你就可以开始举例说明要怎么样尽一己之力。你就可以说 first 点点点 ，second 点点点 ，last 点点点，然后来告诉人家一项一项的东西。好，那下一个重点就是少买东西，可以怎么说
Buy fewer things.
Buy fewer things 就是买少一点东西嘛，少买东西，买少一点东西。对，可是要特别注意，我们不能用 little， 对不对
Yeah, you can't say buy little things. No, it sounds like it's just little.
对，如果你是 buy little things， 听起来像买小的东西，不是买少一点的东西，所以特别注意，我们用 few 是来描述这种复数可数名词，说它是少的、不多的。然后这边用 fewer 是它的比较级，就是更少的，来修饰这个 things。那么再看到下一个重点啊，他说尽量减少浪费，我们可以怎么说
？Reduce waste as much as possible.
好，这边要特别注意哦。第一个是它用减少浪费，这个减少就可以用 reduce 就好了。
Yeah.
对，可是这个 waste 我们不是说 waste money。waste 什么 water waste something like that， 那个不是动词吗
Right, yeah, so we can use it as a verb, but you could also use it as a noun to talk about the things that you waste as a verb. Right, so if you waste water, you can say that's waste.
哦，所以这个 waste 它也可以当不可数名词，在这边我们就 reduce waste， 这边是当名词，减少浪费。那下一个就是说，它讲到尽量要怎么样，尽可能怎么样，我们常常会用 as 形容词 as possible， 或是 as 副词 as possible， 你也可以用 as one can。
Yes.
像我如果跟 Shane 老师借钱，我就会说 I'll pay you back as soon as possible， 我会尽快还你钱的。
Okay, I will loan you as little money as possible.
我都说我会尽快还你，可以借多一点吗
Okay, then I'll give you as much as I can.
Oh, thank you.
Which is not much.
然后我就已读不回。好了，那我来看一下，这边它是用动词搭配 as much as possible 来表达尽可能多怎么样，来修饰这个 reduce waste。可是其实我们也可以讲说 reduce as much waste as possible， 应该也是差不多意思嘛。
Right.
对，所以你现在在 as 点点点 as possible 或是 as 点点点 as one can 中间把它插入这个 many 加复数可数名词，或是你要插入 much 加不可数名词，就可以表达尽可能多的怎么样。像我们可以造个例句，对不对
Sure.
像如果说医生要建议他尽可能多休息，要怎么讲
The doctor advised her to get as much rest as possible.
所以 as much rest as possible 就是尽可能多的休息。
Right.
对，好，那像这样子，我们已经看完相关的重点了，我们可以请 Shane 老师帮我们翻译整个句子喽。
Oh, yay! To start with, we should buy fewer things and reduce waste as much as possible.
Yeah, we need to buy less.
Yeah, we don't need so many things. We really can get by with fewer things. We like to collect things because when we buy it, it makes us happy, right? But then you realize later, I didn't really need that, and you're creating waste, and now you have too much stuff, and that will give you stress. So
Yeah.
it's probably...
And then they take up too much space in your house.
Right, I'm having that problem because I'm going to be moving house pretty soon, and I realized that I collected way too many things.
可是有时候有特价你就忍不住啊。
Yeah, you can't help it.
像买化妆品买3罐大特价，当然先囤货，对不对？
But you don't end up saving money that way, right? Actually, you spend more. Your intention is to spend less money in the long run.
And then things get expired.
Yeah, or you realize, oh, that color doesn't really look as good as I thought. So,
有时候你想省钱方法不是真的帮你省钱，而且还造成环境负担。
Yeah, so try to live as simply as possible.
That's right. All right, let's take a break.
Okay.
We'll see you in part 2.
Let's take a break as long as possible. I'm tired.
Okay.
Can we?
I don't think we can.
Okay, all right. We'll be back soon.
It's important to follow food safety practices, otherwise you are likely to get sick. For example, you should wash your hands frequently and make sure that food is cooked thoroughly.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hey.
So it's a second part of our translation practice unit.
It is.
So it's about food safety.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's one thing I noticed in Taiwan, because there's a lot of small stalls to buy food. When I first came to Taiwan, I was a little bit worried about food safety because I'm afraid they're just cooking on the street, that the food is not really going to be very clean.
But street foods are the best.
I know. So I still eat them, but I don't worry about it anymore. But at first, I would really be worried because they're on the street. You'll see like cockroaches running around, and now they're cooking, and you feel like, it's scary.
还会看到瓦斯桶就摆在旁边 ，right?
Right. Exactly.
有时候你在看到街头上的这个摊贩，有时候你会好像有点担心那个安全性哦。不过真的很好吃啊。
Yeah, it's worth it.
好，我们来看下一句要翻译的是：遵循食品安全规范很重要，否则你很可能会生病。那么主词是遵循食品安全规范。那我们这边可以用不定词 to be 或者是动名词 VING 来表达。那特别注意它就要当成单数喽。那从中文句子来看，好像看不出动词哎，什么什么很重要。那你用英文句子来想，这个很重要是形容词，你在主词跟形容词之间就要一个连接的东西，就是连缀动词 linking verb 来连接它。所以这边我们就用 be 动词来连接。那刚刚不是说主词是单数嘛，所以动词就是 is。那时态呢是在陈述事实，用现在简单时。我们现在看第一个重点叫做遵循食品安全规范很重要。怎么说
It's important to follow food safety procedures, no practices. Yeah. You can actually say both.
Yeah.
So very naturally, I say food safety procedures.
对 procedures procedures.
Right.
对
Here we're saying practices, but it's the same idea.
That's right. 那这个句型我觉得很常见诶。It's important to do something, right?
Yes. It's important to study English.
对，念英文很重要。所以这样你就学会这个 it 其实就是指后面你讲 to do something 的那件事情，这件事情很重要。好，那其实我们在翻译这个句子啊，我觉得你也可以用动名词 VING 的方式开头，你可以说 Following food safety practices is important.
Right.
Right. 所以你这时候就要把它当这个动名词当做主词的话，要视为单数，所以我后面是搭配 is important.
Studying English is important.
That's right. 好，再来看下一个重点是，否则点点点，你可以怎么说呢
Otherwise.
Or else 这些都可以。可是注意一下，这个 otherwise。If not 也可以，对。可是你要特别注意 ，otherwise 它是个副词哦，然后 or 跟 or else 是连接词，所以你这样 otherwise 摆在中间句子中间的话，特别注意你前面是会先用分号或是句点，然后再用 otherwise 开头，然后再逗号，再加一个子句，这是它的写法。好，那我们现在可以造一个例句看看。
Okay. We'd better leave now. Otherwise, we'll be late.
哦，我们最好赶快现在就出发了，否则我们会迟到。
拜拜。
哎，那例句的，不要跑掉。
Okay, I got confused.
好，再来看下一个重点是，你很可能会生病，可以怎么说
You're likely to get sick.
Or
it is likely you'll get sick, or it's likely that you'll get sick.
Right. Likely 就是something is a high chance, right?
Yeah, it's a high chance. 很有可能。
很有可能就是很有可能意思。那它常用的句型就是主词 be likely to do something， 或者是 it is likely that blah blah blah， 像这样子就可以了。假设我们说这个台风很有可能会袭击这个岛屿，就可以说 the typhoon is likely to hit the island。
Or you could say it is likely that the typhoon will hit the island.
对，两个句型都可以。那现在看完相关重点，我们请 Shane 老师帮我们翻译整个句子。
Okay. It's important to follow food safety practices. Otherwise, you are likely to get sick.
OK， 好 ，Sentence number 4， 他说，举例来说，你应该经常洗手，并确保食物彻底煮熟。主词是你，动词是应该洗。那是在承接上一句，我们就一样用现在简单式。好，我们来看第一个重点是举例来说，例如要怎么讲
For example,
？Or
for instance,
这两个有没有什么特别差异？有没有比较常用的？
For example,
For example 是比较普遍常用的，比较口语。对。那 for instance 你可能在写文章啊。
Or you've already written for example, so you want to change it. You don't want to keep saying for example, for example, for example. So you can use them for instance, for example.
你要避免重复，也可以把这两个互换交替使用这样子。那注意，如果你要在它们后面接子句的话，要用逗号隔开来哦。可是还有那个 such as 跟 like 也是例如，对不对
？Yeah.
可是他们好像后面只能接名词哦，你不能接一个句子吧？不太常见这样的用法。像我们可以说 many countries such as Taiwan and Japan often have earthquakes.
So does California, where I'm from.
所以你不觉得地震很奇怪吗？有一些外国人来台湾会觉得很奇怪。
Yeah, I think if you come from a country where there's no earthquakes, of course you will be so scared. But I grew up with lots of earthquakes, so I feel like, it's nothing.
是从加州来也是很习惯的。
It's kind of fun.
对啊，好，所以我们刚刚就说很多国家像是台湾跟日本常有地震，我们就可以用like 或 such as 去举例，像台湾跟日本这样子。好，再我们看下一个重点是经常洗手，怎么说呢
？Wash your hands frequently, or wash your hands often.
很简单，洗手就是 wash your hands。
Yeah.
那经常我就用，这个是搓牌是不是？搓牌。
Or you're like
好啦，那我们要说经常洗手，那个经常的副词我们就可以用 frequently 或者是 often 都可以。那下一个重点是确保食物彻底煮熟，我们可以说
make sure that your food is cooked thoroughly, or you could say make sure that food is cooked thoroughly. Yeah.
Right， 好，这边一个重点是确保什么事会发生，确保你就可以用 make sure， 或者是你可以用 ensure 这个字，然后后面就接 that 子句，就可以表达确保某事情会发生了。
Right.
好，然后再来呢，我们看到这边也可以造一个例句说 ，Please make sure it doesn't happen again。可能是你的老板看到你做错事情或什么，他说，要确保这件事不会再发生哦。像这样的，有时候口气是这样。
Please ensure that it doesn't happen again.
Right. 好，那另外一个重点就是彻底，你可以用到副词 thoroughly 或者是 completely,
fully,
totally， 这些都差不多，对不对
Right. Yeah.
好，那没有问题，我们再来看，我们可以看完整个相关的重点，然后翻译句子喽。
Okay. For example, you should wash your hands frequently and make sure that food is cooked thoroughly.
这很重要哎，食物要完全煮熟再吃才好。
I think it's really important to follow food safety practices, because otherwise, we know right now, because of COVID, if you don't follow food safety procedures or just being clean in general, that's the way disease is going to spread. So I think we really need to pay attention to that. Wash your hands.
It's very important to wash your hands.
Very thoroughly.
That's right. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
If everyone does their part to protect the environment, we can create a brighter future for our planet. To start with, we should buy fewer things and reduce waste as much as possible.
It's important to follow food safety practices. Otherwise, you are likely to get sick. For example, you should wash your hands frequently and make sure that food is cooked thoroughly.
How did life begin? Why did dinosaurs become extinct? Where did humans come from? The Life Science Hall shares nature's secrets with visitors and is a favorite of children. The hall is divided into 13 exhibition areas, introducing the origin and evolution of life and exploring the human condition of birth, old age, sickness, and death. Cultures around the world have developed many different rituals concerning death. Mummification is one of the most common and intriguing ones. After a 10-year endeavor, the National Museum of Natural Science was able to purchase a 2,300-year-old mummy from a collector. Now, visitors can experience some of the most mysterious cultures of the world right here in Taiwan. The Life Science Hall also covers the evolution of plants and animals, including dinosaurs. At the entrance, there is a huge Paleoloxodon skeleton that is about 3.7 meters tall and 7.8 meters long. It was discovered in Penghu Channel, southwest of Taiwan. These straight-tusked elephants moved from mainland China towards Taiwan because of the frigid weather during the Ice Age. This was during the time when the sea level dropped, the Taiwan Strait disappeared, and a large number of animals in northern China were moving south. There are many fossil replicas on display in the Dinosaur Hall as well, showing how dinosaurs evolved from primitive reptiles and roamed the earth for 160 million years. Did you know that pterosaurs were not actually dinosaurs? Have you heard of oviraptors? Their name means egg thieves, but in fact, they didn't even steal eggs. As dinosaurs go, they were relatively good parents. These and other interesting facts will change the way you think about dinosaurs. Even more intriguing is the museum's lifelike animatronic dinosaurs that can move and roar. These dinosaurs give visitors the chance to imagine the world as it was 65 million years ago.
See you next time!